Hello, welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
Hey, the finale this time.
Yes, we promise. I'm Travis.
I'm Eric.
In case you had forgotten.
I don't think we've said that in this one very much.
No, I mean, if people are starting on this one,
it's pretty weird.
it is weird, but maybe they only want to see the final bit.
I guess so.
Here's our top 5 and our bottom 5.
Here's what we got. You can pause.
Pause where you need to.
There's B and C. There's S and A.
Yeah.
Wow, those are some nice S and A's.
Zelda.
All right. Whoa, too far.
Okay. You always go too far. Okay, so Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games.
Yes, this was like a crappy PC port to a Super Nintendo. Is that what
that
was on? Yeah.
And it was
garbage, but it was funny garbage.
It was funny garbage, but not super great funny garbage.
No, we weren't getting that much out of it. Yeah, it's like a D.
I think D.
Yeah.
Because there were a couple funny moments because it, like with the Frogger thing, where it was like, what do you do in this game? It'd be nice to have some explanation, or like,
yeah, I remember the pinball being really shit.
And pinball was okay because it was pinball, but it was still stupid.
Oh yeah, like the shooter game where like I ended up giving up and just like letting it kill me.
Right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't anything special, but it wasn't like, don't watch this. It's terrible.
It's funny if you like bad games,
right?
Type of thing.
Ninja Turtles arcade game. I don't remember playing this.
I don't either.
I've played this game many times.
Oh yes, I do. God, this is where Touch My Bunga came from.
Oh
and,
yeah.
The Foot Clan, or like this one's a janitor, and he's just
he's just like it's supposed to be some kind of weapon, but he had a broom.
Yeah, this is where Touch My Bunga came from.
Oh, April, Touch My Bunga. Yeah. Oh, that was good in itself. Was this a seg? It had to have been. No, it was multiple. We played like a couple.
I don't remember. I feel like this was the one where we did a couple.
I think we did a couple because I remember making thumbnails for them, and one of them was like.
No, maybe not, because I think I made the thumbnail where I put that really weird meme face.
Yeah, I sent you the picture of like the terrible, like realistic.
Yeah, it was a seg.
It had to have been a seg. Yeah.
But yes, that's where Touch My Bunga came from.
That's probably a C.
A C. It was funny.
Yeah.
And we had a good time because it's the actual fun.
Right.
Ah! Oh no.
Turtles that I didn't play.
Yeah, F.
It was
terrible.
Just you.
Oh.
Tom and Jerry.
What do we do with this?
This fucking shit game. Fucking shitty fucking game.
This is where it's hard because
shitty Tom and Jerry fucking stupid shit game.
I want to put this in like the bottom 5 games we've ever played with like Dr. Chaos,
but I think it's a
D.
D.
Holy shit, I was laughing so much towards the end of this video.
I mean, I went on a fucking tirade about being so mad about this game because it was so bad.
Yes.
I think the game itself is god awful, and because if we're doing bottom 5, is it bottom 5 games we've ever played?
Yeah.
Okay, so it will probably be in that.
I mean, yeah, I guess we should do it that way because this needs to be in the bottom 5 with Dr. Chaos.
But I think the video is at least a D or a C.
Yeah.
Because of how fucking terrible it is and how angry we get.
God. Yeah, I would tell people to go watch it though.
Yeah.
Because holy crap.
I mean, if that part doesn't end up in a best of, I will be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I've already started to edit. But, yeah, I'm fine with C because we get so mad at it. We don't even get past the first level. And then
it's not even that long of a video.
No, it was one of those where we were struggling so much that we were like, God, we need to get this to 15 minutes so we can get the hell out of here.
But because of that is the fucking rant of stupid fucking game. I mean, I still have the audio file from it, and I'm pretty sure I just called it stupid fucking game.
Yeah, and then
shitty fucking game.
Something like that, yeah. Speaking of.
Yeah, TSW is like the opposite, where it was, maybe the game is decent, but because it was a Segmas, it was like all tutorial, and it wouldn't allow us to even just like goof off with it.
No, I was like,
because that's what I was hoping when I chose this. I was like, oh, this is like a train simulator.
Yeah,
but we could screw it up and like derail the train,
right? Crash into the buildings.
Wouldn't let us.
Nope, I tried.
We were stuck in tutorial land for the entire episode.
It finally let me get to a point where I'm like driving a train.
Yeah,
but I sped it up faster than I'm supposed to go, but it still was just like, then it just
don't
like
do
faded
that.
out, and it's like, don't do that. And it's like, okay.
Like, oh, well, this isn't good. Yeah, it was, I was hopeful, but I should have, like, researched it before I picked it.
Right.
But
well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. It was poop.
It wasn't fun.
And that's a bottom 5 video candidate.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Because there's just nothing happens. Like,
Right.
do not watch that. If that video disappeared, I wouldn't be upset.
Oh, jeez.
Trivial Pursuit Live. I feel like this was decent.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, this game
it's
is
a trivia
fun.
game. Yeah, it's just, this one's just fun to play.
Right.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember anything.
I don't think there was anything, like, crazy that happened. It
No.
was just us playing a trivia game. But, I mean, that in itself is fun to watch, you know?
Probably a C episode.
That's what I was going to say.
Because, yeah, I feel like it may have been one where the questions weren't too insanely hard.
Right.
And we actually got some, as opposed to
The next one?
this one.
This next one, I feel like I had more fun than you did.
I think so, because I hated this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that we didn't get, like, any questions right. I think that's funny. But got to a point where it was like, all right, the first one that gets a wedge, we're done playing this.
We were like 3 or 4 episodes in, and no one had a wedge yet.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's funny. I don't even care. Like, I'm not in it to try to win the game. I don't care about, I'm in it to,
Yeah.
show people how dumb we are.
Right, because
Like,
we barely got any
that's
questions
what's funny
right.
to me. But I feel like, I mean, it's not as good. I feel it's maybe a D. I don't think it's an F.
No.
Because there's some funny stuff that comes out of it, like the bird. It's like
Right. I was
the
thinking
coat of arms, the bird's holding a fish.
I was thinking about what the bird likes.
Yeah, it's like, that doesn't make any sense. Trog. Trog, that's like one of my nostalgia games.
Right, and I think I bought it because of that.
Yeah, because I had mentioned, like, oh, I fucking love Trog. The game is fun. I
It
think
is
you
fun.
ended up doing way better than I did at it. But it's just like,
I did outlast you.
yeah.
Yeah.
He always outlasts me. Ladies. I tried to talk you up.
Yeah. Thanks, wingman.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't know. It's a decent, it's probably like a decent episode. It's just a seg.
Right.
I love that game.
It's good.
Like, I can still
Probably
picture the little dinosaur bouncing left and right and being all happy. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
I'd
I
say
love Trog.
Go watch that over like Timon and Pumbaa and
Yeah.
Jelly Boy. So
Is
probably
it like a C with
probably
like
a C.
Tasmania? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was fun.
Yeah. Twisted Metal.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a decent one.
I forgot about this.
Played through the whole thing.
You
Talked
did.
about like my past experience with it. Used to like drive around and just like pretend to be like a real car in the neighborhood level, and
Yeah.
we ended up having to cheat to win. We used like cheat codes to get to the final
That's
level.
right. I was going to say you did beat it, but
Yeah, I beat it
Right.
as like the cab driver, but like I had to like cheat to get like infinite rockets or something like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
I don't know. It wasn't bad. There was a whole thing where like we gooped people because I was like a goop character at first, and then I changed.
I don't know why I sit like that.
I always do that too. Like I'm always sitting a certain way, and then we get done. I stand up. I'm like, oh, why'd I do that? I'm
Yeah.
old. We need better chairs.
Yeah, Goop Troop. We always stick together.
The goops. I'm gooping
And
them.
then there's like
I'm gonna goop.
that one stage where it's like a highway, big square highway or something.
Oh yeah, the big like roundabout. Yeah.
And you like you almost make it to the re-energizer or whatever it is, but then get killed right when you.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, it was decent. Like I don't think it was anything like. It's not like, oh, Twisted Metal was an amazing series. It was like this nice little mini series that's like a quick little. Watch a couple episodes. It's good. There's some funny bits.
I feel like because we broke out the PS Classic or whatever,
And it was like, I gotta find something on here to play.
because Final Fantasy VII didn't work.
Nope. Yeah. I don't. It's like a B, maybe a C.
Let's see.
I'll leave it up to you.
Let's take it up here and see what we got.
Because I mean, we
compare it
did
to-
like a whole playthrough of it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's probably a B.
I'd say B.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
good.
it's worth watching through it. It's a short little like quick. Oh, that's a
Right.
nice little snack of Twisted Metal.
Mm.
Delicious. That hits the spot.
Ultimate board game collection.
Don't remember this.
We played board games.
I imagine, but I
feel
don't
like-
remember which ones.
I feel like they were good, but I couldn't tell you.
I don't remember. I remember the Nintendo, the Switch one more than this.
I think this was PS2,
Yeah.
and
What the hell did we play?
I feel like this is the one that called Connect 4 Quattro,
Oh.
and like where we accidentally won. I don't
We
remember.
weren't paying attention. We were like I feel like we were like super tired and
But I feel like these were good episodes, but they were just so long ago that I can't remember if they were or not.
and board game stuff. Board game and game show videos always do well. Is the thing.
I don't know. Well, we've been going with like we can't remember much, so D or F.
D or F. I don't think they were terrible. So D.
Yeah.
Your TV's getting really dark again.
Oh God, it's been
didn't
on too long.
It didn't affect the recording last time, did it?
No.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
just
know.
some sort of energy saving thing. It
That's
does.
fine. Your house is running out of power.
Yeah.
TV's too gigantic. It sucks all the power out. Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Yeah.
This was a good time.
This was good.
This was an early segment.
Uh-huh.
Might have been the first one, actually. But it was fun, because the game's just fun.
It's fun.
It's a game that we play at the same time, and we're both laughing the whole time. That's always going to make for it.
Right.
It's easier to make a good video out of that.
And we made the levels just way too hard, of course.
Yeah, to a point where we couldn't finish them at all. Yeah, it was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a B, at least.
I think so. That's what
Yeah. This next one's going to be controversial.
Oh, no.
Undertale.
Oh, God.
I think it's an F.
Ooh.
Here's the thing.
I don't know, though. They were good episodes.
Were they? I don't remember them. I mean, maybe they were halfway decent. It's just the whole thing behind Undertale. It's like, we didn't really play enough to do anything with it.
No.
We didn't establish any kind of characters.
We made the skeletons stupid voices.
Yeah.
Mickey and Goofy.
Right. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's Undertale. It's fine. Everybody knows Undertale.
Right.
Maybe
no,
they're
you're
decent
right, because
episodes,
I was
but-
going to say D.
Yeah.
Because...
Maybe if we had actually gotten super into it and played the shit out of it, but we both were just like, yeah, I think we get it. It's,
Right.
whatever. It's
We
Undertale.
didn't play it when it was, mega popular.
Right. We just, I don't know. It's just not our thing.
We were
It's
like,
not
let's
our
play
bag.
Undertale. People like Undertale. And I feel like people were enjoying
Yeah.
like it was doing fine, but then we were just like, I don't really want to play it. It just got to one of those things where it was like one of those recording sessions where we had to pick what we wanted to record
Yeah, we only had a
to
certain amount of
end
time.
the session.
Right. It's
We're
like, oh, I don't want to do
and it's
Undertale.
just- yeah. So,
So we never went back.
So I think D.
Okay, that's fine. We can put it in D.
'Cause-
Just to satiate people who would throw a fit if we put it in F.
This is an F.
Yeah, that I never watched.
That's a bottom 5 for me
Is
because
it?
it's one that I did alone, but also it's one that was barely salvageable.
Really?
Like the recording messed up and like screen teared.
That sucks.
It was awful.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I probably shouldn't have even uploaded them because it was just
But it was when I was gone, so you needed something to upload.
Right.
I get it.
Like-
Whatever.
yeah. The screen kept tearing. It was dumb. The game's fine. I mean, it's one of those rogue. I don't know the difference between roguelite and roguelike.
Yeah.
And light, but one of
I
those.
tend to use them both interchangeably.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference either.
But yeah,
Someone
dumb.
will tell us in the comments. Vegas Party. I remember laughing
Yes.
quite a bit. I went on some tirade about burying a hooker in the desert or something
Yeah.
like that. I remember that. But I also then remember getting to the end of it. We just did a bunch of mini games, and then we get to the end of it, and it's like, oh, there's a party mode.
Yeah.
Well, bye.
Right.
We didn't even bother.
Because we had already played all the mini games.
Yeah.
But it was
I wonder if that would be worth going back to do the party mode.
just one episode
Just
or
to
two
see,
of the.
yeah.
But it's bad. It's like, I mean, it's funny, but
Yeah.
it's like, let's take these casino games that are fun and make them not
fun. Yeah.
Because like it was
Take
like
all the
a
life out
slot
of them.
machine where you pick one of the lines.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Like, and then
It was always like some weird jank thing.
bingo where you had to click balls as they rolled around.
Yeah,
It was-
because it was trying to do the minigame thing.
Right.
And we just played the minigames, not realizing that there's actually like a party mode to it.
Right. Which actually seemed kind of okay.
Right.
I mean, not,
Yeah.
but I see.
Yeah. I mean, there's funny bits of us just being annoyed with it.
Right. Funny. One of those bad funny games.
Yeah.
Whoop. All right.
Oh, we're getting there. Ooh. Volgar. This was a good video.
Yeah.
I liked this.
Okay.
Because, I mean, like, it was us, like, it's a hard game.
It is. It's
so it was us, like, hyper-focused on that.
It's like Ghost and Goblins type.
Yeah. And then, like, how long into the episode before we realized that one of the face buttons did a thing?
I was going to say,
like, how do we not press this?
This was one of the ones where, like, was it throwing a spear?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's just B.
Yeah, it was like I was like, oh, it's up and attack at the same time. And then you, like, pressed B, and it's like, oh, you can do it with B. I was like, oh, why have we not pressed B yet?
Right.
And then just, like, just trying to, like, memorize the path and get through it. Like, I don't think we even beat the first level. We got to the final boss, like, once.
Maybe.
And just got our asses kicked.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, because it's funny. It's worth a watch.
It's a set, is it, no, it is multiple, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, yeah, we did do, like, 2 or 3.
I think 2 or 3. I probably think 2.
Yeah, it's a good time, though.
Yeah, see.
I think they're decent. Yeah, C's a good place for it.
Whoop.
Waifu Uncovered.
Waifu Uncovered.
This one's funny just because the backstory, the back end stuff that happened.
Oh
with
my
this
god!
one.
Yeah,
we got this was a physical version of a game of a porn game for Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
And we somehow got a cracked debug like developer version.
Yes.
To where like we were allowed to get all the power ups super easy and beat the game within like a couple episodes.
Because we kept pressing whatever it was, the X or Y button, and it would immediately launch tons of power-ups.
Yeah, like we could just feed ourselves power-ups.
And we're like, okay, well, why wouldn't we do that? And you could skip, because you had to like kill a certain amount of things per level.
Right.
And we pressed a button, like it let us skip that and get right to the boss.
Right to the boss fight.
Because we were like, why would you kill things?
Yeah, because we had a hacked version somehow. Right. To the point to where the developer contacted us and was like, how did you get this?
Right, and I was like, I just bought this on Amazon, and they just responded, oh no.
Yeah, so they definitely shipped out a bunch of copies of cracked, debugged versions of the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened with that.
Right.
I mean, the fact that never got flagged.
Yeah.
I mean, you censored the shit out of it, and I'm sure it was hard as hell to censor because it was moving.
I think about it all the time because, like, we have all these videos that are age restricted or struck.
Yeah, when
they're
already...
like, should I get rid of Waifu Uncovered? It's like, I don't know, because it's not animated. It's just
I feel like
JPEGs.
The ones I feel like the ones that do get age gated or like flagged.
Yeah,
a lot of it has to do with we're reading the words that it's saying. Like it's the descriptors.
Yeah.
Like when we're saying like explicitly sexual things, that's how the algorithm, like the bot catches us. Whereas with this,
I don't know.
It's a big taco on the screen. There's so much on the screen.
None of it makes sense because as I was going through and doing like the Katawa things and like trying to get caught up so we didn't get struck, they age restricted that one finally of Nekopara.
Oh,
and I was like, really? That just gets an age restriction?
Yeah, that one doesn't get flagged.
That almost pisses me off.
Yeah, it's because it's robots doing it.
Yeah, it's like there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to what gets struck and what gets age restricted.
Yeah.
But so then I think about this, I'm like, it's probably fine though.
Yeah, as of right now, it's still up and it hasn't been touched, so it's probably okay. I think the video, was it 2? We did we did 3. 2 or 3, yeah, because we beat the whole game or some shit, like because it was super easy because we had a hacked version.
It was a pain in the ass to edit.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm glad you did it.
But if they were funny episodes though, because it was like there was a poop on the screen.
Oh my god, there's always gonna be poop on the screen. But yeah, it was like all glitched out to where like some enemy like would throw poop on the screen, but then like the main menu had it too, and it was like
it just stayed
an
there.
Overlay on the screen forever. Yeah,
but I feel like good episodes, but not great.
Yeah, it's like a C or a D.
Yeah, they're fine
because we did play through the whole thing. I just like the whole back end story of it, of the developer contacting us to be like, "What the fuck did you guys do?" It's like it wasn't us. We just bought it.
Right. It came this way?
It came that way, and it had a bunch of, like, trading cards in it that had, like, the girls on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, the most pornish game ever, and it was just like, here's a Nintendo Switch cartridge. Okay. Wario's Woods.
barely remember playing this.
I also don't remember it. Just a puzzle game. So you definitely played it.
Yeah, I played it, and it's easy.
Yeah.
Like, I was blazing. I feel like I got to, like, level 30 or something, and we're just like, okay.
All right, that's it.
Like, it's not even getting harder. I'm just done.
Yeah.
But
probably not.
Probably an F.
Watching? Yeah, it's
because,
probably an F.
I mean, just... Unless you really like watching someone be good at Wario's Woods.
Right.
But I don't think we were funny.
Nah, probably not. We're not usually. WarioWare.
Yeah.
This was fun.
It was.
But we didn't do much of it.
It was fun, but it was... I don't like it compared to the other WarioWares.
No.
Because each character had their own gimmick, remember?
Right, so like if you had like, because there was like a versus aspect to it, and if you got the wrong character, you were just fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had fun playing it together, though.
It was a decent time, but
it is WarioWare.
It wasn't enough for us to be like, let's keep playing this.
But I don't know.
Like a D.
Probably a D, because I
Yeah.
don't think it's as good as like Pac-Man Party and...
No, I don't remember a whole lot from it, and it's recent, which means that there was really nothing going on.
And we played like 6 or 7, and that doesn't even feel like it.
No,
it's
it just kind of came and went.
Weakest link.
This was a good time.
This was a great episode.
I feel like we should play this again.
It is weird, too, because it's like... It's got a ton of views.
People liked this, and I think...
It was the winner of one of our Segmuses.
Yeah.
Like,
I
by
wonder
far.
I wonder if we uploaded it when, like, the new one started, because, like, they brought this show back recently.
Maybe.
It was just decent timing, but I remember having a good time with it.
Yeah.
And, like, the characters were just stoop.
They were, and they had voices.
Yeah.
And it was like...
I think it's him because he got all the questions.
Yeah. I got all the hard questions. Okay, Karen.
Yeah.
Susan or whatever her name was.
Yeah, I think it was a good episode. I want to go back to this and play it again. Give it another go.
And it's a good trivia game too. Like,
oh yeah, it's
we
fun.
were actually able to answer some of the questions, and yeah, I feel like that's a
B,
a B or an
Probably
A seg.
I think it's a B at least. It might be an A.
Well, B. I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
B's.
say it's not hilarious. It's just good.
Yeah, it's fun. It's worth a watch.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune. There's so many Wheel of Fortune.
This is Super Nintendo.
Okay, I don't remember it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
4 Wheel
This
of
is the Game
Fortunes?
Boy one. I remember that one because that's like the one that has
The Moo.
Moo and
Honestly, I almost want to.
after every time you won.
Yeah.
So that one was funny.
Yeah. They're all good videos, though. Like, it's hard to go wrong with Wheel of Fortune, I think.
I don't know what this... Is this 64?
Possibly?
Did we play that one?
I don't remember. You made this list, but...
Yeah. This is the Xbox one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It would have had to be... Oh, well, it could have been... Well, yeah.
I don't know. I almost want to put them all in, like, B.
Yeah?
Because I don't remember any of them being, like, way better than the others, but I don't remember any of them being terrible. None of them were, like, the greatest thing ever. But they're all good. They're all worth watching.
It's all Wheel of Fortune,
Yeah.
which is just a good game.
You're not going to go wrong, but we didn't, like, heighten it by any means. Not that I can remember, at least.
Right, and there weren't any that were, like, Jeopardy. This one sucked.
It's hot garbage.
But we didn't have a bad Wheel of Fortune game.
No, we didn't, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like, even the Game Boy one was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it's Wheel of Fortune. It's hard not to pull stuff out of that. Keep it going.
Look at that. 4 of them just cleared
Just
like that.
blazing through.
Sweet.
All right. Who wants to be a millionaire?
This is the Connect one.
Yes.
Stupid.
It was funny, though, because you
God, it's
trying to
hilarious.
yell the answers, and then your character in his Sonic attire just starts
Yeah.
running away because your stupid prop.
Right.
No, that was the...
It put your
Yeah,
avatar.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it puts your avatar in it from
Xbox 360 days.
your Xbox avatar. Yeah,
Yeah.
and mine has a prop where it runs on the Sonic 2 stage, which just loads while you're playing the game.
And he's just like running in place.
Yeah.
It was funny, and I mean, it was a good trivia game. the voice thing was just funny because you were constantly yelling at it. It wasn't working.
We were like, screw this.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's like
probably
a C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not as good as Wheel of Fortunes, but
no, it's
just funny because of the
hard
Connect
to beat Wheel of Fortune.
required. And we were like, why?
Right. For no reason.
For who wants to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Not even, the ones where they suggest it or whatever.
Yeah.
No, required.
We play.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
This, I think, is the one where I was trying to play pool and...
Oh, yeah, it just didn't work like half the time?
Yeah.
Was this the one that had the cow racing?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, this is weird because this is the one that has tanks.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what everyone loves from this game. So we had the whole episode that was tanks.
That was just us playing tanks.
And that is the most successful episode from the...
Because everybody loves the tank game.
But I feel like they were funny.
Yeah.
And, like, you kicked my ass on the fishing game.
Oh, yeah, because, like, I caught, like, the one super expensive one or whatever.
And then we had fun doing tanks. Like, I accidentally shot you.
The cow
like, I'm so
thing.
sorry.
Yeah. Like, super out of control in the cow racing.
The cow racing.
Yeah, that's decent. That was good. That's the B, C?
C.
C, yeah.
Tanks is fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was like, we should just go into a few episodes of tanks.
Just play tanks, yeah.
Win, lose, or draw.
Like that. This was the Nazi salute thing, right? And like the women were killed off and weren't allowed to play anymore.
Like, did you just see that guy give the Nazi salute? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
I was gonna ignore it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, well, we both saw it, so he definitely did it. Yeah, that was a good one.
It was funny. I was like, what? I'm trying to like remember the gameplay.
I don't remember the game at all either. I remember us making fun of it, but not like actually playing the game.
I remember the after effects of. After you beat it.
Getting
red!
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then the girls just disappeared and yeah.
But I don't remember the game.
I don't know. I feel like it's
Pictionary though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, win, lose, or draw. It's like it's password Pictionary. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Pictionary.
So it was. I feel like that was a good episode.
At least a C.
Is that a? Yeah.
It was a seg, and it's worth watching.
Yeah.
Just for the couple of jokes that came out of it. John Prince,
Winter Olympics 1984?
It was
84?
Segmus
94? I don't know.
It had to have been it was probably 90. But yeah, John Prince.
Yeah, this is where John Prince was born.
This was hilarious.
This was
the amount
awesome.
of things, like the fact that you were in all of these events and just failed spectacularly at like all of them.
No tutorial, just immediately crashed into the forest
like
multiple
do the
times.
slalom, crash into the forest, and it turns into like a missing person's case.
The bobsled, that is his naked ass.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
And then like I wanted to complete it, so I just went as slow as possible so I didn't crash.
It's like this is not how to do this.
And then I got to that biathlon or the ski and shoot.
Yep.
And I was nailing the skiing part. I'm like, this is it. This is my jam. And then I got to the shooting and it was awful. I was like, damn it.
Oh, John Prince.
John Prince.
Oh, John Prince.
He is in the
That
first.
was good. It's at least a B.
I feel like that is a seg that people need to go watch.
It's a good seg. Is it an A?
Is that an A seg? It might be. No, it's not.
because it's not up there with the. Are there any segs in A?
Adolescent Santa Claus.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that was a long.
Is that the only one?
Though. Yep.
It is the only seg, and then Bigfoot up in S.
Bigfoot and S, which is worth it.
That's nuts. Oh, and Gauntlet.
No,
that was
a
a mini.
That was a mini series. Yeah. So
wow.
yeah, it's just Bigfoot and Adolescent Santa Claus are the segs.
Yeah, that's definitely. It needs to be up here.
Oh yeah, it's worthwhile. Definitely go watch that one. Worms, WMD.
This is one where I was like, I hate this. And then I start winning. I'm like, oh,
you're like, I'm going to agree. Yeah, and then I get mad at you. Yeah, I was like, you're the worst kind of person. Or it's like, I'm not having fun because I'm losing.
I kept hitting myself or like jumping in the water. Like I was doing terrible to start with. But then I think I came back and won.
I'm pretty sure you did. I think you ended up like destroying me at the end.
It was a funny episode, but
it was decent.
I mean,
I don't think it was anything like super special.
No.
It's like a D. Yeah.
What is this? Xeno Crisis or Xeno something?
Xeno.
What is
that?
this?
It's the one that we played because we needed an X.
No, that's this.
Oh. What is that then?
I don't know.
You put it on there.
Xeno Crisis?
I don't. I could.
Oh, it's like Contra.
Oh.
No,
I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is.
that was Blazing Chrome.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, Blazing Chrome was the Contra ripoff.
What is this?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look.
I feel like we didn't even play it that long ago because.
Videos. I guess that's gotta be a seg, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm finding it. Hang on. Give me just a
Meanwhile,
second.
I'm gonna
It
put.
wasn't segments. I guess you put them all in single episode games.
I'll put
don't you?
Yoshi NF because I played that one myself.
Okay. Xevious?
Xevious we played.
No, that's that one. Yeah.
And
okay.
That was the one where we were like, let's see if we can name a game from every letter.
Yeah. Because we were trying to get A through Z, because that was our whole thing.
I'm pretty sure it's a Xeno.
Xenocrisis. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, because the character looks like Joe Valentine.
Okay.
It's like, it was kind of like Smash TV, I think.
Oh,
Wasn't that what
I
it looked
remember
like? It
then.
was a segment.
Yeah, you're right. It is like Smash
It was
TV.
only 9 months ago.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even feel like we played it that long ago.
No.
I do remember
It was like
that.
last segments.
It's fine.
It's whatever. Yeah, it was.
Probably the exact same as Smash TV.
Right. Nothing special. Yeah, just D. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably funny because it's us getting our asses kicked.
Yeah.
I don't remember this at all.
It's bad. It's a bad episode.
Okay.
Because we get bored and we're just like, let's see if we can name a letter, for a game for every letter of the alphabet.
Oh, like in the video? Yeah.
Yeah, and we just kind of like, there we go. We complete. I don't know.
We
it's
did
boring.
it.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's okay. Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yeah.
They were funny episodes, but we just kind of stopped.
God, they were good episodes.
Yeah, we were
And
just like constantly eating each other and sabotaging the game because of it.
Yeah.
We just like stopped playing it.
And I never even played this game again either. Like,
just kind of gave
I don't
up
know
on
why.
it. Yeah.
Like, I need to. It's fun.
It's a decent game. We
But
should have played.
We
more
played
of it.
our 1 hour of it, and then I never
Yeah,
touched
and
it
then never
again.
went back.
I didn't. But
That's like a
I feel like that's a C.
A C. Yeah.
It's just us continuously eating each other and trying to kill each other.
Oh yeah, it was just a good like solid 2 minutes of us not getting any progress because we were just screwing
Yep.
each other over. Yoshi's Story.
I played this one alone.
I was gonna say I love this game, but
Yeah. I streamed this and
you beat it in like
went
10
through
minutes.
it. I beat it like I almost beat it a third time, and I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because you can beat it in like 45 minutes.
I
But
remember loving this game back in the day.
I mean, it's an F. I played it myself.
Okay, Zoop, also an F.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, the
I
game
know.
was
It
boring.
It was a stupid episode.
It was me. I called Blockbuster. I called the last Blockbuster in existence.
You did call,
But in the
Blockbuster.
middle of the phone ringing, I was like, I shouldn't prank call these people. They probably get it all the time. So I
Right.
literally just asked for Zoop, and he's like, "No, we don't have it." Okay, thanks.
Right.
It's like the novelty of being the last Blockbuster ever. But then I was like, I don't want to be an asshole to these people because I have to imagine this happens to them a lot.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like you work at the last Blockbuster, you think people aren't going to call you and ask for Battletoads or whatever the fuck. You
Yeah.
know? So I was like, and other than that, there wasn't much in the video other than us just saying the word Zoop a lot.
It's the only Z game we've ever played, if you don't count Zelda.
Yeah, those are L games, Legend of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Or T.
Or T for
the. Yeah.
But
I never
yeah,
count thes. For
I don't
stuff
either.
when I'm alphabetizing.
no.
Okay, well, that's it. That's the list.
We
Look
did
up.
it.
Go all the way to the top. Look at all of these games.
Look at all these sexy games.
Holy crap. I
Wow.
can't believe 5 years we've played all this is all the stuff we've
We
done.
got a single tier or a single line in S.
Yep. Well, we got to do the top 5 games.
Okay, let's do it.
Which are we doing games?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I don't know because
Some of those A's.
that's kind of how I did want to do it, but then I was like, God, Tom and Jerry though.
Yeah,
because
Tom
that-
and Jerry's not an F video, but that probably belongs. I mean, that can be extenuating circumstances because it's one of those things like
Yeah, let's just do right.
top 5 of S and yeah,
We already know.
Katawa,
This is not even pussyfoot around.
right?
It gets its own tier. It's
yeah.
S.
Katawa,
But-
Doki Doki.
Let's see.
It said DDLC is in the top 5 somewhere.
Top 5. Yeah. Cuphead? I didn't mean to do that. It won't. Ah, stop.
Maybe Cuphead. Honey Pop.
Honey Pop.
I mean, we're just
Honey
going
Pop was
anime
pretty
stuff.
good.
Hey, Honey Pop was good. Honey Pop was consistently good.
Mm-hmm. Mario World might make it up there. That was good.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Honey Pop, Mario World, and Zelda 64, honestly. Maybe not in that order, but those are the top 5.
Or
I
Mario Sunshine's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's too recent to like be like, oh, it's the top 5 of all time. Like, it's hard to say that.
Right.
And Donkey Kong Country, I liked that playthrough, and it was so early. It belongs in S, but I'm like, man, I don't know if I can put it. Yes, Cuphead better than
Human Fall
like
Flat's
Super
pretty
Mario.
good, too.
I know it is.
Super Mario
But that's
Sunshine.
another one that's like it's too early. It's not. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So obviously number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2?
Probably.
It's really early.
Because Doki Doki led into Kadoa, and
Yeah.
Doki Doki has a lot of like funny
That's
stuff.
true. Yeah. As far as how we're rating these.
Right.
Honey Pop is just, it's so good. I wish Honey Pop 2 would have been.
I know it. I kind of think maybe Zelda is number 3.
Okay.
No, maybe it's number 4, because we did take a huge break in the middle of it.
Yeah. And then Mario World 5, though? Or
Is
Mario
World better than
I feel like,
Cuphead?
I don't know. These are kind of, whatever. It's.
Yeah, I mean, that's
we
kind
got
of...
a top 6 here then.
Yeah, because Cuphead does belong...
These are co number 5s.
Yeah, those are good times.
Yeah, and then...
That's also
And then I
really
would say
good.
this is there, too. Yeah.
Yeah, because Human Fall Flat and Donkey Kong Country and
And then-
Gauntlet, those are great playthroughs, great videos.
Those two should go together, and then these two should go together.
Yeah, agreed. Because Gauntlet and Bigfoot, I mean, those are the weirdest ones to have an S, but those videos are so fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember crying till I was laughing, laughing till I was crying.
Right.
I'm like a fucking crazy person over here, crying so hard I just start laughing.
Right. So yeah, obviously number 1.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then obviously number 2, and
Yep.
then it gets into like, yeah, you could put any of these honestly.
Oh yeah,
3 to 5.
I mean, watch all the stuff in S and A. Do it. It's going to take you a long time, but do it. And I'm really thinking about bringing back L.A. Noire, so keep an eye out for that. Also, the whole me playing like middling classic games, like N64 games and stuff.
This could potentially be one of the best
I think so too.
by the time we finish it all.
We'll just have to see when we get there.
So,
All right, 5 worst.
So 5 worst, and we're taking
Tom and Jerry
down. There it is. Where is it?
I don't
There it is.
remember. Yeah. The video's funny.
Okay.
The
so-
game, we're angry at it.
All right.
So Tom and Jerry's
got
down there. Dr. Chaos.
Dr. Chaos.
I think we don't do any of the solos for this. Cuz like Kicks
Well, yeah, okay.
or Pokemon trading card game, it's like, I wasn't there for that.
Well, maybe this one.
Okay,
though.
yeah, if you want to do Unepic.
Well, let's see. Let's just put this one.
Yep, Non-Guns, TSW,
Yeah. Where's that at? There it is.
maybe Swim
Let's see,
Sanity.
what do we got? Bubsy's freaking awful.
I wasn't.
Swim Sanity. Maybe Don't Starve Together.
Yeah,
even.
Don't Starve Together. Just because I feel like just because we didn't do that game justice because it was fucking so rough in the beginning.
Yeah, maybe no solo, because, I mean, this is awful.
Yeah, but it's like
the first...
whatever.
This is awful, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's
kind
not.
of.
It's not a hatred type of thing. We're not.
This
It's not
one's-
down there because we had. It's like, oh fucking god.
Maybe we should do 10.
I don't know. I know Non-Guns deserves to be down there.
Like Luigi's Man.
Dr.
This
Chaos.
is terrible.
Yeah, that is terrible. Yeah, I mean,
No, we'll do bottom 5. It's fine. Scooby-Doo is boring.
Yeah, but it's not like I don't hate it.
This is awful.
Yeah. Sonic
Let's
Shuffle
just
could have been
we'll
good.
bring them down, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Swim Sanity.
The rest of them are forgivable.
Right. We put this
Like
in F.
Android Cactus, maybe. Yeah, because we couldn't do anything. We didn't do anything with it. Like,
Right.
it was nothing.
Okay. Yeah. Here we'll whatever. Okay. So
I think the worst one out of
2,
those,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's fine. We'll do that.
the worst video out of all those, I think, is TSW. Honestly, because we got literally nothing out of it. There was not a single second of that video that is worth watching.
No.
Like, at least Dr. Chaos and
There wasn't any-
Non-Guns, it's like, this is stupid. We get angry in the video. TSW, we're just like,
Yeah.
well, what
We're
do we
trying
do?
to get something to happen. Because, like, it starts off and it's like, it's one of those games where it's like, here's how you look around.
Yeah.
Okay. And, like, you have to complete the entire level. Here's how you sit down on the train.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, that's necessary, but we're trying to make a funny video, and there's just nothing we could pull out of it. But it wasn't enough for us to be like, fuck, that's fucking stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Dr. Chaos, we didn't know what was going on, but that's funny.
Right.
But yeah, TSW, it's just like, ugh. I don't know, Swim Sanity, I feel like it shouldn't even be on the bottom just because who gives a shit? I don't know.
It was really bad, though. We were playing the levels, and yeah, we were like, this is absolutely awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this is because the game was awful.
Yeah, we didn't get anything out of it.
Talk to each other because you were reading.
I was just reading a fucking
But it was I don't know.
Don't Starve Together. It needs to be down there.
Yeah, I feel like that is
because half the video is nothing. Yeah, it's the same issue as TSW. It's probably a decent game, but we couldn't figure it out.
And then this, honestly.
Yeah, Non-Guns is fucking garbage too.
And then I would say probably...
I don't even remember Golden Axe. It's probably bad.
Absolutely awful. So maybe we do have a bottom 5.
It's got to be those. Yeah. Because even Tom and Jerry and Dr. Chaos, like, we always reference Dr. Chaos as like, oh, it sucked. We didn't know what we were doing.
Right.
But that's worth watching just to be like, oh my god, what is this?
And we have talked about like revisiting it so we can figure out what's going on. But...
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I think those at the bottom are the most egregious just because not only is it bad, but nothing comes out of them. Like, you get nothing in those videos. Like, there's no like, there's no like, oh, we're mad at this because it's bad. It's just like, these videos are not worth even turning on.
Right. And then you do have, like, the ones where I've done to myself. Like, Unepic is garbage.
Right.
And some of the first episodes I did myself are garbage. So, yeah, I mean, those. Well, I agree with that.
Those are egregiously bad. Like, those are... There's not a single... I couldn't tell you a single thing that is worth looking at in Don't Starve Together or TSW.
Mm-mm.
Like, even Non-Guns, it was like, we got a little mad at it because we could tell it was shit right away.
Right.
But it's just, they always bad. They're bad. That's bad time. They're making me upset. It's bad time.
Bad time. Bad time.
It's bad time. So that's it.
There we go.
We bottom 5. We've done it. This video's now, oh god, like 45 minutes.
Probably.
Close to an hour, maybe. But it's the finale. We're done with this. No more tier lists for a while.
I think we exhausted ourselves on tier lists with this one. Whose idea was this?
Here's a call to action. What?
Here,
let's highlight the D and C. Can you get D and C in there together? Probably not. There's probably too many.
Yes.
Just barely.
No, not all the way.
A little bit. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well,
there.
Let's just do C then. Just C. Is there something in C that is someone's like they're like, no, that was amazing. Go back and watch that. Because I feel like C is so
probably
middling. Like snipper clips, maybe? The portals?
Lots of people watched this video.
Yeah. Resident Evil 2 ended up in C with like...
right.
With Turtles arcade game. It's like... Resident Evil 2 is in the same tier as Superman 64.
Right.
It's like, that's
and
the egregious...
Snafu.
That's the one that's the one for me that I'm like, how did that happen? But it's only because we put Resident Evil 3 in B.
Right. Kirby's Adventure, Pac-Man 2.
Yeah.
Snipper clips.
So yeah, let us know. Like, check that C rank and be like, what's the one? Dark Souls 2? Clubhouse, Castlevania, Blair Witch. Yeah, there's some good stuff. C is like the potential. It has the potential.
Right.
But it just didn't make it. Didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. See you guys next time. Oh, check what everyone else has ranked.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious if someone else had actually done this. Like, doesn't know who we are and they just ranked the games. Okay, let's get out of here. I gotta go to the bathroom. I've been
Okay.
chugging a monster the whole time we've been doing this.